All right, with that, I'd like to ask Treasurer Ma to join me up here on the stage. Please welcome Fiona Ma.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Hassan, for your leadership, and I love your title, Chief Difference Engineer. I mean, difference engineer. That's who he is. And I just want to just respond to a couple of things you said before I go into my background and some of the programs that we offer at the Treasurer's Office as well as the state that some of you may be interested in. You talked about medical debt relief. So there was a bill passed, SB 1061. It was effective 2025 that effectively relieved $363 million for about 171,000 people who had medical debts. LA County also has a similar bill, so those of you who are interested or know people who could use these programs, please reach out or let us know how we can connect you. And then you also talked about resilient immigrant communities, and I actually chose resilience today because that's how I feel every single day these days. Is that we need to be more resilient. We need to come together. We need to stick together. We need to support each other a lot more because many of us are being attacked, whether it's on the street physically, whether it's mentally, whether it's emotionally. And right now, sitting here in California as the fourth largest economy, it's kind of surreal that we are like enemy number one when we are the economic engine, right, to the United States. We are a donor state. We give more than we get back at this moment. And so it is very disheartening for so many of us that are dependent, whether they're seniors or veterans or people with food insecurities, that, you know, just these little basics are threatened to be taken away from us. And so as the state banker, fourth largest economy in the world, I take in all of the revenues. It's over $3 trillion a year. I manage a short-term portfolio of about $168 billion, and I issue all the bonds for the state of California, as well as the UC and CSU systems. And if that's not enough, I fund and finance affordable housing, hospitals, children's hospitals, emergency crisis beds, public transportation, charter schools, advanced manufacturing, green energy. I have a lot of small business programs, some of which I will talk about today, and 4 savings programs. Scholarshare 529 for education, Cal Able savings program for people with disabilities, Cal Savers for any employee who has not provided a retirement savings plan at their workplace, and then our newest program, Hope, we will be launching this summer for any long-term foster youth in the system for 18 months or more, or any child who lost their child or parent due to COVID will be eligible for free money, $3,000 going into their child savings account for higher education or an apprenticeship program. So lots of, yep. I have 17 executive directors. I oversee 550 people. And I really do think my office is the second most important agency right after the governor's office, because we take in the money, we invest, and then we also put out the money to so many different programs, you know, that need our help. So one of the new things, well, let me start first. I am the oldest child of immigrant parents. My parents were both born in China, immigrated to Hong Kong as kids, met at a church picnic in Toronto, Canada, and then ended up settling in New York City, where I was born. I lived with my grandparents for the first 4 years while my parents worked in the nearby town of Yonkers, saved up enough money, and bought our first house in Great Neck, Long Island, because of the excellent public schools. So public education, accessible, free services has always been, you know, top of mind for me. And then after I graduated from the Rochester Institute of Technology, my parents decided to move west. They wanted more diversity, they wanted better food, they wanted better weather, and I really was not happy about moving from Manhattan to San Francisco. It was a little too sleepy for me at the time, right? And then now, you know, 35, 40 years later, I really do believe that California is the best place to live anywhere in the world. And my dad used to say it over and over, and I'd be like, really, Dad? Really, Dad? But, you know, because of our diversity, because of the beauty of everything that California has to offer within a short drive or a short plane ride, this is right now the epicenter for opportunity. If you want the dream, come to California. We speak over 250 languages. We want everyone to be supported, to be uplifted, to be protected, you know, number one. But my mother was an artist, and she was an art teacher for 20 years, taught public art, and she could do every single medium. There was not one thing that she could not teach her students. But I also saw that artists are not very good business people. They're very good creative people, but they just lack that business sense. And so everything I do right now, my priority is number one, women, minority, small business owners. But secondly, people who are in the arts. And if you follow me on social media, I am always trying to promote comedians, fine artists, musicians, dancers, fashion and fashion shows, writers and authors, because these are the people that need our promotion, our marketing efforts, and just to get what they're doing out in the different communities. And so I'm happy to announce that California, back in October 25th last year, we passed the state's first ever comprehensive strategic plan for the creative economy. And it was released by the California Arts Council. Yep. And the California Arts Council was created in 1976 under then Governor Jerry Brown, so Jerry Brown 1.0. But it really hasn't gotten as much support as it should, right? When we talk about the budget and all of the stakeholders who need money and want money and are dependent on money, the arts kind of fall down the priority level. And why is that? Well, I think a lot of folks feel like the arts are for rich people, philanthropists, that they should be supporting the symphonies and the ballets, right? The big type of programs. But there's so many entrepreneurs, so many folks who are just looking for that chance. And many of you, I think, are here in this room thinking about the creative arts economy. And so this strategic plan has actually led to my office leading the California Creative Economy Finance Network, where we are trying to bring together different funders, financiers, to help many of you who are looking for this money that is very, very hard to get through the traditional financial institutions. So just a couple of programs that we have under the Treasurer's Office, the California Capital Access Program, CalCap, and this is loan loss guarantees and loan loss reserves for participating lenders so that they are incentivized to lend out the money. Why? If you don't pay it back, the state will pay it back. And believe it or not, we have very few defaults on this program. So this program is working. We also have collateral support because a lot of the banks won't lend you money unless you have some sort of collateral. So we also have a program that can help bridge that gap. Secondly, CDFIs. These are our community development financial institutions. These are the folks that are closest to the ground trying to work with all of you. And we have given out millions of dollars to our CDFIs, not only for infrastructure, for buildings, but also for capacity building. So those of you who have just started, maybe you're a nonprofit or just starting your for-profit venture, check into your local CDFIs and see if they have some extra money to help you with your startups. We also are working on a bill. It is not in print yet, but we have had 2 pots of money that have been sitting around in the Treasurer's Office for the last 7 years. One is $10 million for seismic work, another $10 million for ADA access, and nobody has accessed that money. And it has been like gnawing at me that it is sitting there, and there's so many people that really could use, right, $20 million. It's a pot of money. So we are trying to convert the money and the purpose to allow some of you in the creative economy to apply for it. Some of you may own a building that needs ADA access. They need, bathroom roll bars. You may need a ramp, not able to afford it, and as well as seismic safety. So hopefully, this money will be available this fall. The governor hopefully will sign the bill because, again, it's been sitting around. But if you are also looking for money and assistance in terms of preparing a marketing plan, a business plan, I think you're kind of learning that right now in your programs. But if you're looking to convert it to real dollars out there in the market, please go see your California, oh my God, I just forgot it. Small Business Development Centers, thank you, SBDCs. These are located all over the state. This is free services that is funded by the U.S. Small Business Administration as well as the state of California. And these are consultants that can help you work on the different things that you need to be a business owner. And then they can also connect you to the many programs. I just talked about a couple programs in my treasurer's office, but the governor's office also has additional programs. They're grants, loans, and bond programs. So we are not very good at letting you all know. If you follow me, maybe you will see it on my social media. But whenever we get this money, government just puts it on their website, and they expect you all to know it's there because we don't have the marketing and the media PR dollars that goes with it. So people like me, your elected officials, sign up for their newsletters, ask them to come speak about the different programs that they have so that we can help jumpstart your initiative and make sure that you are getting the funding that you need to be successful here in the state of California. So I just want to thank Hassan for welcoming me here. When we met, I was so excited about all of the entrepreneurs that are in the room. I heard from about a dozen that came by talking to me about some of your amazing programs. So please keep it up. We love it. We love your entrepreneurship. We love ingenuity. We have lots of money that can help you. And again, wishing you all the success that is to come. So thank you so much.
All right, can I just say something? She manages the 4th largest economy in the world. And she came up here, took her time to come up here and say, here's how you can get more money, right? And the humility really is true public service. So thank you again. Thank you.